Hello guys and welcome to this week's Limitless update. So it's 2 weeks since you've seen my fairly sweaty, stupidly overgrown hairy mess here on camera in front of you. Now, I've had the most amazing couple of weeks. Now, a lot of changes are coming, so this is going to be quite a long video. I'm going to try and talk about what's happening now and happening down the line, just to let you know what's going on. So I've had a lot of time away, a lot of time of thinking, and I've come back with a very changed perspective on a lot of things in my life. So we're going to start off with just what's going on at the moment in the personal sphere. Then I'm going to update you guys about what's coming in this sort of next few weeks and then leading on as months progress. So I've had a change of job, and the new job is actually something I'm interested in doing. The employers are great. The colleagues so far that I've worked with are incredible, and it is vastly an improvement over the previous place I was at. So this job is hands-on, which is why I put it like quite a sweaty mess. I literally shaved this morning and my beard's everywhere, my hair's a state, but that is what it is, and that's what you get to see. Hello. So I've had a change of job. Now this is going to help me get more active and start to change my physical fitness, my physical strength, and start developing with that. And I am still hoping to start doing some more exercise series as time progresses, and I am looking to join a gym in the next month or so, I hope. So that's sort of a good thing on the personal level. Now, I had a lot of time to think, and there's some quite cool changes coming. So immediately this week, you are now saying hello to me on a Tuesday morning, or some point on Tuesday, or maybe some point in this week. Now, tonight, this being Tuesday, my RCZ is being picked up. So the RCZ is going to be gone. Now, it was meant to be collected last Friday. I had a car lined up, it was going cushy, but the RCZ decided to become very smoky literally once I picked the guy up. So obviously the guy wasn't interested, did offer me a price which I didn't take. So subsequently over the weekend I've realised that the wrong oil was in the car, and I have changed that, but subsequently I've still got a smoke which is happening when the car's pulling off, and sometimes I'll get a bit of excessive smoke if it's sat there for say 30 seconds to a minute and I rev it, or when I pull off there's quite an excessive amount of smoke that comes out. So there's not something right there. It's definitely an oily smoke, which is not really good. It could be something as serious as piston rings, probably not. Could be turbo, could be many other things, could be head gasket. But actually the car's fine, it's just a little bit smoky, and it might just be down to the wrong oil. But anyway, I can't sell the car at the full price with it smoking like it is. So there's a guy coming, hopefully, fingers crossed, this evening, Tuesday, to collect the car at the reduced rate. It's gutting for me. I've lost, I've lost my, what I wanted for the car, and I have lost out. So I've taken a hit there, but by selling the car, I can move on to something new. Now, I am going to be picking up a new car this Saturday, if all goes well, and you will see the reveal for that this week. Now, it's either going to be German or JDM. It'll be for you guys to see, but it's going to be something, as you know with me, very different. And I'm not going to promise even this time that I'm going to keep it, because it just shows that every time I say this, it never happens. Either I don't love a car, it causes me problems, or I can't afford to run it because I'm just an idiot that buys stuff without really thinking about the consequences of buying a car of sorts. So yeah, it's not ideal, but this whip is going to be a vibe, and it's also going to unlock opportunities for followers and friends of mine. Now you're probably thinking, what the hell are you on about? But you will see. And details will come about that in next week's update, along with the video reveal for the car anyway. But it's going to unlock something which is going to be spectacular, and it's going to benefit you guys watching, if you want to take part in what that might be. So that will come next week in my update, but also with the car reveal about what is going to go on. And hopefully, for the second time now, the car will sell. It will all go smooth. So as we know, I've been out of the game for a little while. I've had some time out and I've been having a think. As it currently stands, the series, which is Controversial Conversations, is now going to be no more. So I think that's a 6 series or 7 series sort of playlist on my channel. Go and check that out. Some very controversial conversations within the policing, within the car scene, within everything sort of going on within the car scene at the current moment. Get on there and get informed, so go and check that out. But that series is now ending. Now, what I feel is going on with my YouTube is this, and I'm going to be honest. is changing massively in the next few months. Now, what does this mean for you guys? It means there's going to be just as much car content, but not as commonly as it has been. So a big part of this page is always going to be car content. Now, the car content's evolving. We've got some really cool stuff set up. So we're going to continue with reviews. I am getting them in sort of slowly, so reviews are still coming. There will be big car meets, but all the big car meets now are going to be out of the area. I'm going to be heading to London, to Birmingham, down south, wherever I want to go to. I'm going to be heading to big meets all over the UK. None of this local pish that is just rubbish and full of absolute morons. So I'm going to be heading off all over the UK to attend those events, and obviously you'll still see the privatised events like Forge Action Day, which is coming up in September, and many more. So you're still going to see that. Now the new additions are going to be something a little bit different. So within the sort of car sceney stuff, as we're talking about it, I'm going to be doing a load of videos, just meeting. I'm going to start a series, don't know the name of it, but it's going to be where I meet amazing people in the car scene that have got something really special to give to the car scene. So I'm meeting a guy in a couple of weeks who's got a collection of really old vehicles that he works on. I mean, we're talking old 1800s, early 1900s vehicles. We're going to just interview him and just record the experience and show you guys something a little bit different. So we're going to be starting to branch out and do things within the car scene, within the car community that are a little bit different. So you're still going to see your meets. You're still going to see a private event. You're still going to see a car reviews. You're still going to see all the fixing videos of me fixing whatever car I buy next, because I'm sure it'll be broken all the time, like they always are. But you'll see all of that. Now, here's the thing. Some of you might be upset to hear that there's going to be only 50% cars and 50% something else. Now, this is a new avenue I'm going into, so there's no need to unsubscribe or run away or never watch my videos again, because you're always going to see what you love. And actually, the video we're going to be getting is going to be superbly better anyway. The content of meets is going to be better. The videos are going to be blurred and protect the drivers in them as well. That's really, really important. That's a change I've taken because of recent actions, when before, for the past 2 or 3 years of running YouTube, I've never had issues, but there was an issue a few weeks to a month ago, which I have decided I need to do to protect everyone else. So you're still going to get all that. You're still going to get all the content you love, but we've got something new coming. And actually, do you know what? Some of you guys that love your cars, you're going to love this progression into a new thing, and it's going to open a lot of minds. It's going to be something that will actually inspire and motivate people to want to get involved with these. Now, what is coming is the other 50% of this channel, among all my other small little series still going on. So we've still got food stuff, not a lot going on, but we will be having food stuff coming out, so that's still there. Tins of that is coming also soon as well, more of those, that's still going. My fitness journey will sort of kick back off once I'm back in the place to do that. But the new 50%, that you've all been waiting for, and you're sat thinking, come on Lewis, just tell us. The new 50% is going to be called Limitless Documentaries. Now, I just feel like I've just got such a calling to my life that the direction I want to go with the skills I possess and the sort of heart and amplitude that I have is that I really want to use my YouTube for good. Now, we've got the car stuff, that's granted, but I want to start doing documentaries. And these might be a 1 to 6 part series with obviously it'd be one series, but 1 to 6 episodes, maybe 1 to 10, it depends, 1 to 4, it depends what it's about. So I just want to let you know and just run you up with the first thing that is going on. Now, my first series, my first Limitless series and episode is going to be on homelessness in Bristol. This obviously applies to the UK, but we're focusing on Bristol because that's where I live and I've got such a heart for Bristol. Now, this is going to be 6 episodes, not 4, 6 episodes. And the first one is going to be starting very soon. And that is going to be my raw experience of being homeless for 24 hours. I'm going to be taking to the streets with one person and my camera, and that is probably about it. And me and that guy are going to spend that 24 hours with nothing. And we're going to experience it firsthand. So you're going to see a first-person view of homelessness in Bristol. You're going to see a lot. It's going to be rough. It's going to be dangerous. It's going to be difficult. But I'm doing this to show people what is really going on. And the good and the bad. And what is really going on in Bristol in these current times. Now, there's going to be a variety of other series which are going to look at churches, they're going to look at organisations, they're going to look at a lot of varieties. I mean, the variety's mad. We're going to be looking at a lot of stuff to do with homelessness in that first series of those 6 episodes. But there's more stuff to come. We're also starting a new series, and that is going to be a variety of episodes that I think are just going to carry on forever. And that is the best of Bristol. Now, I'm going to be exploring all over Bristol, bringing out the best in Bristol. So my first ever episode for that is going to be about a group of guys that have built themselves a sort of a mobile DJ training, DJ studio on the outskirts of Bristol out of literally what is a cargo carrier. And they've just built their own land, they've hand built it, they've just done so much stuff, and they're really engaging with the community of drum and bass, with the young community, and they're just making such a change, and so much stuff is going on there which I really want to experience myself, but I want to bring to you guys, so that is going to be coming as well. So much to come, and I feel like it's just me maturing in where I am with my life and maturing in my content. Now, the car scene boys, all my car lovers on here, you are all still just going to be as happy with the content, if not even happier, because I'm going to get you some decent, amazing footage from some of the best car meets in the UK and some of the best car events. Now, the tag along with the vehicle I'm getting is also going to come in, but that will come next week, and that's really beneficial to you watching, and it's actually unbelievably beneficial, and I can't wait to tell you next week, as long as I get the car, what the plans are with that and why that's going to benefit you guys watching massively. So what to take on from this update this week is the important thing that, yes, cars are still staying and always will be there. Uploads aren't going to be so regular anymore, as they just take so much time, but I want to spend the time to get good quality videos. The episodes are going to take a lot of work, and putting those series together is going to take a lot of time. Now, I've only got weekends, I've only got limited time, and you have to appreciate that some of these episodes may only come out once every 2 weeks or once every month. But they're going to be worth it, and I'm hoping that we can really build up a following that enjoys these new series and takes them in hand. Now, if you've got any feedback, thoughts, comments below, please put them. I'm excited for that. But seriously, Limitless Documentaries is just so passionate in my heart at the moment, and I really want to be able to document people with what is going on around Bristol and in the world. And yeah, there's going to be some variation coming, so just be patient with it, guys. You guys have been patient for so long, and I really appreciate you guys that have followed through. We always get the same amount of little viewers every week. It's never massive, but I appreciate every single one of you. It's always about the same number. You almost always watch all week, whether you're police or not. Sorry, officers, there's no intel on here about any meets. I'm not going to be at any meets for a little while. That's probably going to be starting again from September. I'll be attending some, again, with the new vehicle and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's all going to come together. In the meantime, if you do want to know about meets, you want to know about car events, give me a message, blah, blah, blah. I'll still be putting up events on my Instagram. In fact, this weekend coming, I'm obviously not here because I'm sorting out a car, but there's a meet in Gloucester with a load of clubs. I haven't got a photo for that, so I can't put it in here. But I will put in the comments below the clubs to check out for the meet this weekend in Gloucester. It's going to be a good night. I can't make it. Originally I would have, but I've got to spend the weekend getting the car, getting it back, you know, doing your checks over a new car, blah, 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 all that sort of thing. And that is that. So thank you very much for watching. I'm doing super well. Sometimes on the YouTube I try and hide how I feel, and sometimes I'm quite honest about how I feel, but I am actually doing really well, and I really hope you guys are doing really well too. And, you know, it's been 2 weeks and it's been a while, but yes, I'll be back in the rhythm now. Every Tuesday, your Tuesday, will start here with me. And I know it seems a little bit bleak at the moment because I haven't got much going on in regards to content, but there's going to be a lot coming, definitely. Now, the RTZ's really held me back in the past month for a variety of reasons, and I'm now going to be able to free to travel all over the UK again with somewhat, hopefully, a super reliable whip that will get me around in some definitely cool style. So there we go. That is it. You're informed. You're switched on. You know you know what's going on. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with the update about how this vehicle of mine is going to make such a difference to you guys, my following, and the opportunities you're going to gain from this vehicle, which again, you're probably thinking, what is he on about? But you will see. You will see. It's good. It's actually mad. It's awesome. So see you guys next week. I will aim to get the project car reveal, and I will aim to get the next week's update out maybe on the same day. Maybe I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'll try. I will try. At the earliest it'll be is you'll get your update next week, and you'll get the car reveal next week on the same night. But the car reveal might come later in the week, depending on how long it takes me to get it all done. So bear with me, but it is coming, and hopefully it all goes well anyway, because it hasn't been very good so far trying to get rid of the RCZ. So let's hope it all works. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering, and I hope you enjoy your Tuesday, or whatever day indeed you choose to watch this video. So have an excellent week, and I'll see you next week with many videos to come this week and forevermore. So, catch you guys soon.